All right, happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm Coach Brien in the spotlight again. It's very bright here again, always in the mornings on Wednesdays. We are doing a combo Tabata day, combo Tabata. Basically, you're gonna get more for your time, more for your time. So right now, just kind of jog in place, get loosened up, loosen anything that's tight. Coach Ray will be coming at you in a second. We're gonna do 3 stations. At each station, there's 2 movements at each, for each exercise. We're going to do it 6 times, and we're going to alternate back and forth, back and forth. So our first Tabata is going to be a front lunge and a diagonal lunge, and then we're going to alternate with an alternating bent over row. So think about something to grab that you can do the bent over rows with. You can add something for the lunges as well. We'll do each of those 6 times, and then we'll move on to the next station, number 2. That will be body weight squat jumps. Take out the squat jump and just do a squat to make it easier on the joints. And we'll alternate that with the hand release push-ups, no equipment needed. The 3rd station is Romanian Deadlifts, which is a straight leg deadlift, all right? So think about a weight for that, and then you're gonna alternate with dips. So you use a couch, use a chair, a table, something like that, and then we will finish up with our finisher. Work hard for 20 seconds. We're gonna transition in a 10-second period. So hard 20, rest for 10, hard 20, rest for 10 is the model. All right, let's go.
All right, good morning, everybody. Let's come on down. Come on down to the ground or the grass, wherever you're at. Let's get the wrists nice and loose today. We do have some push-ups. I want to get those loose. I hope everyone's doing well. It is Wednesday. This week. Sunday is Father's Day. Wide fingers, hands out to the sides. On side to side here, combo Tabata. Working 2 muscle groups at a time so we get just enough time to relax on the one. Spike it up on the other, and we go back and forth. Good. One hand forward, one hand back. One hand forward, one hand back. Just waking up the wrists and the forearms. Switch. Good. Let's flip over both hands now. Excellent. Let's go. Knees wide, feet together. Hips forward, hips back. Draw that belly button in while you're doing this. And let's just sit back for about 15 seconds and just take the shoulders, loosen up the shoulders, take the palms, drive them through the ground. Side to side here, just working to get glutes back to heels. Take left leg out. Hips forward, hips back. Left leg is straight out to the side. Just waking up the inner thighs. And come up to a static stretch and just reach. Good strong reach. And we'll get a little window shield wiper side to side here. Side to side window shield wiper. And let's switch legs. Switch legs, right leg out. So today in this workout, we'll take them 2 exercises at a time. So I'll tell you what equipment we need for the first 2 exercises. And come up to that static stretch. We'll do 6 rounds each of those, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. When all 12 sets are done, 6 times 2, then we will move on to the next 2. So come on over this way. We're going to go knee push-ups. So knees all the way to the top of the head in one straight line. Core's tight, coming down to the ground. Explode up, breathe in. Glutes are tight, core's drawn in. Good, elbows are corkscrewed in, pretty close to the rib cage. Let's try a couple of these. So we're gonna go down to the ground, hands come off the ground, drive up, breathe in. Hands come off the ground, drive up. Those are not necessarily easy, but those will be one of our moves today from the knee position or from a regular push-up position, okay? So from there, let's go hips up in the air, paw the ground with the heels. And walk the feet to the hands slowly, coming on up one vertebrae at a time. I think I'm good with the mat for now. Good. Let's go. I'm going to raise this up a tad bit. Heel to toe, heel to toe. Let's go on heel to toe here. Good. As we're doing that, we can still get wrist circles. Let's go inverted, so toes in. Good. Let's go hands on the knees. Hands on the knees. And other direction. Good. Hands on the hips. Good. Just driving them around. Other direction. Slowly at first and just getting more and more mobile. Then we'll have a slight bend in the knee today, slight bend in the knee. Let's just hinge, 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 hinge. Almost like you're going to touch the ground, but keeping that flat back. Drive up through the heels. Good. We'll do 5 of these together. This is one of our moves today. It's a straight leg deadlift here. So again, slight bend in the knees. The butt goes back. It's a good stretch as well. Breathe in. Eyes stay forward as much as possible. Good right there. Okay. Just kind of march in place for a second. You can bring up knee. Grab a shin. Drive up. Good. And we'll get a quad. Good. Good deep breaths here. And switch sides. Good. Use the toes. Just drive them into the ground. I'm waiting for somebody on screen to tumble over, but no, everybody looks good. Let's get some rotation in here. Good deep breathing. And rotation diagonal style, diagonal. And switch directions. Good. Let's go shoulders back and down. Hands go out, just pull. So from the back, pulling scaps together, pull. Just kind of waking up shoulders, but also waking up our scapulas, our back muscles. Here, squeeze, squeeze, go out. Now let's go thumbs down, out to the side. Good, hug it out, opening up the chest. Thumbs up. Good, some shoulder shrugs. Good, neck circles. Good, every couple rotations, let's switch directions. Good, and let's get some squats going here. Feet just outside shoulder width, toes slightly pointed out, hips going back. Let's just take a couple, maybe 10. Glutes tight at the top. Remember, hips go back, chest stays up nice and tall. Just go back, squeeze. Good, if the knees are coming forward, we just really got to sit the hips, sit into that squat. Good, a couple more there. Let's do a split squat now. So we got wide feet, so I'll go straight on first. Okay, so both of my heels are straight up and down. I'm just going straight down, straight up. Focus on that back knee going straight down, straight up. And then take a look at your front knee. Make sure that it's staying home. It's not gliding forward. Switch legs. Good. Move that out. Okay. One of our moves today is the alternating. So we'll go one by one here. Our first 2 moves, we'll focus on these. We'll need either a dumbbell or a sandbag or something we're going to hold here. So I'll show you our first move. It's gonna be here, and I'm gonna lunge straight out, and I'm gonna go to 11 o'clock. Lunge straight out, and I'm going to 1 o'clock. Okay, so my right leg is staying home the whole time. The left leg is doing the work, okay? We'll do 20 seconds on, and we're gonna do an alternating row, single arm row. Turn this down just a tad bit. That's what that's gonna look like. I'm tall, so I've got my legs in a 90-degree angle. I'm gonna come on down, drive my elbow into, well, there's a couple ways you can do it. If you're gonna alternate every time, it's gonna be deep row, switch hands. So we can be just in this 90-degree angle, and I can hit both sides. So it's a row, switch hands, row. I've got my belly button drawn in the whole time. My back is flat. And then with my arm, I don't need to go above or beyond the angle of my back. I don't need to go way up there. Just get to the angle of the back, okay? Those are our first two exercises. So we'll have the lunge. It's a forward lunge. And then 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Okay, same leg, 10-second break. And then we have the alternating row, drive up. Okay, you can use the same weight, or if you have two weights right next to each other, okay? Sound good on that? Let's do this, my friends. We got 10 seconds till go time. Let me change the angle just a tad bit. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 6 rounds each. 6 rounds each. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, we've got lunges here. Straight out, 11 o'clock. And again, if you needed a modification, just stay in that split squat for 20 seconds. It looks like this. So the legs aren't moving at all. Just going straight down, straight up. 3, 2, 1. And relax. We got 10 seconds till our first round of alternating bent over rows. If it's easy for you to just stay on one arm, that's totally fine. Here. Again, my belly button's drawn in. We are on. And then my forearm is digging into the thigh. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, keep the feet moving today. We're going right into second round of lunges. This time, my left leg is staying home. My right leg is going straight out. So 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Good. And if you want to just stay straight, that's totally fine. You can stay at 12 o'clock. Straight out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in as we go down, breathe out. Excellent. Hey, 3 rounds down. Only 9 to go, my friends. All right, here we go. We got the bent over row. 3, 2, 1. Again, you can alternate or you can stay on the same side, your choice. Whatever works well with your equipment. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Coming to check in with you. Hope everyone is well this morning. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds on. We got noon, 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Good, good, good. Good morning, Don. Good depth right there. Elena, same thing, great depth. Nice job taking that back knee straight down, straight up. Excellent. We have the alternating bent over rows coming up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, if you'd rather stay on the one side for 20 seconds, totally fine. Just remember which arm so you can do the other one on the next round. Yael, very nice. Good flat back, good strong. You should feel very strong in the lower back. You should not feel any pain there. And relax. Good morning, Lori. Good to see you. All right, my friends, I'm rejoining you. We are on Lunges. Here we go. Good. Hopefully the knees are feeling good. Remember when we land, it's heel to toe with the lead foot. Heel to toe. 3, 2, and relax. Good. Alternating rows coming up. We're looking for depth today. That is the goal with the lunge. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm going to go 10 seconds each arm. And switch sides. That's halfway if you want to. And if you have something light today, go for speed. Excellent. Relax. Okay, we got the lunges coming back up. Hopefully you remember which leg you're on. It's probably the one that's a little less tired. Here we go. We are on. Good. Again, noon, 1 o'clock, 11 o'clock. That's the angle that we're taking. But at the same time, we could be doing split squats and relax. Good, good, good. Keep the feet moving. We've got more bent over rows coming up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. If you're going halfway, that's halfway. Full extension at the bottom. Explode up. Core as tight as you drive that up. Very nice. Very nice. We're going back to the lunge, my friends. Back to the lunge. 3, 2, 1. Good morning, Wendy. Good, good, good. Make sure when you step out, that weight stays tall at the chest. Good, breathe in, explode back up. Excellent. We're going back to the bent over row. Remember on that lunge that we do not want that knee to come forward, that front knee. So take a big enough step out. We're on right now. Got the bent over row. On that lunge, you want to take a big enough step out to where that back knee has nothing to do but go straight up, straight down, and that front knee stays home. Finishing strong right here in this bent over row. 3, 2, 1. Coming back to the lunge with you. Well, actually, that might be it right there. That was it right there. Go get a sip of water. Hey, we're moving and grooving today, my friends. We are moving and grooving. As you get water, let me show you our next 2 exercises. We have the prisoner jump squat. So if you have shoulders that allow you to get hands behind the head, go for it, or even at the eyebrow. We have prisoner jump squat. So it's a deep squat and then explode at the top. I have neighbors below me, so I'm going to get to my tiptoes. You might be doing the same if you have neighbors below you. If not, if you can get in the air a little bit, we'll take that. So that's exercise number 1. The other exercise, come down to the ground with me. We have push-ups. Let me just put this on pause real quick. We have hand release push-ups. What that looks like, let's start on the ground with our chest, hands off the ground. We're going to drive them into the ground. The goal is to lead with the hips, okay? We want everything coming off the ground at the same time. This isn't the 8th grade dance. We're not doing the worm where the chest comes up first. Okay, we want the whole body coming up at the same time. If you need to use the knees, that's fine too. But we're working on hand release push-up where the whole body comes up at the same time. Sound good? Let's do this, my friends. Starting with the prisoner jump squat. If you have, so this is just body weight. If you can jump, great. If not, maybe add weight if you can't get the jump in, if you want to make it a little bit more intense. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to add a little bit of weight because I can't jump. Here we go. We are on the jump squat. Going for speed here. This round, we should be able to get the heart rate up into that orange zone, no problem. This is full body on both of these exercises. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're coming down to the ground. Down to the ground. Remember, we're Chest is on the ground. We're starting with the hands off the ground. 3, 2, 1. Explode up, come back down, hands off the ground. Come back, drive the hands through the ground. Good. Glutes are tight, core is tight. Quads are drawn in. 3, 2, excellent, right there. Coming back to the jump squat. Again, if you can't jump, that's okay. You can even grab a weight if you want. 3, 2, 1. Push it out. See if you can get to the tippy toes. So get that triple extension of the hips, knees, and ankles. Again, if you are using a weight, make sure that your chest stays up nice and tall. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Come on down to the ground. We got our hand release push-ups coming up again. 3, 2, 1. Up. Hands right next to chest. Think about pushing your body away from the ground. And if anything, cheat a little bit with your hips up in the air. Again, this is not an easy exercise. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. That's 4 rounds down, 2 rounds each. And back to the jump squat. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There you go, Larry. Keep that pace. Good. Really sit the hips back on the landing. If you feel like your knees are pushing out, we need to really land and sit the hips back. Excellent. All right, my friends, we are back to the hand release push-ups. Let's see some. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Way to get low, Elena. Very nice. Yeah, fantastic. Lori looks good. Good. Keep that pace. Finish strong, finish strong. Yes, great job. Coming back with you here. Again, on those jump squats, if the knees are pushing forward, we got to really take the time to land and boom, stick the hips back immediately. Sit the hips back. There we go. We are on. Going for speed and depth, working on getting deep in that squat. Get off the ground just a little bit. Good. Heading back down for them push-ups. Here comes round 8 of 12. 3, 2, 1. Good hand release at the bottom. Thinking about the body in one straight line. Stiff as a board. We want that thing coming up all at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. We're back to the jump squat coming up. 3, 2, 1. Deep squat, explode up. Breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 3, 2, and relax. Hand release push-ups. This is going to be round 10. We got 2 more rounds of push-ups, 1 round of the squat. 3, 2, 1. Come down to the ground, drive up. Again, pushing your body away from the ground. Three, 2, 1. Very nice. 7 seconds till last round of squats. Here we go, jump squats if we can. We're on. Again, more interested in the depth of the squat than how high you're getting in the air. Really working to get deep, really dynamic, powerful push-ups, squats. 3, 2, 1. Excellent, good. Last round of push-ups. Let's finish strong. Get a nice little breather before our last two exercises. Last round of push-ups. Here we go. We are on. Hand release, hands come off the ground, drive through the ground. It's a very powerful movement up. Everything in one nice straight line. 3, 2, excellent. Go grab some water, my friends. Whew, good round. Good round right there. Here, our last two exercises. I'm actually gonna need to turn my camera a bit. We have dips, so we need either a chair or a sofa. Got little Ocho sleeping right on the couch right there. He's gonna be mad when I come hang out with him. But we have the straight leg deadlift. So I'll show you that. We're gonna go a couple of options. Well, actually the other one would be a good morning. So we're gonna hold a weight low. I'll show from the side. We practice this in the warm up. There's gonna be a slight bend in the knees. So here's locked out. Here's soft knees. We're gonna hinge, hinge, hinge. Okay, at the bottom, my back is flat. Belly button's drawn in. I'm gonna feel a good, strong stretch right in here, and I'm gonna explode up with the hips. I'm not gonna overextend. I'm gonna come up strong, nice and tall, okay? So again, at the bottom, slight bend in the knee, explode up. That's gonna be our straight leg deadlift. Okay, then our other one, we have the dip. So I'll show here, we're gonna go shoulders back and down, elbows close to rib cage. We're not gonna allow the elbows to flare out. We're gonna keep them in. And then for the first couple of rounds, let's keep some bent knees, okay? Drive down. And then as we get more warmed up, I mean, the triceps should be warm after those last ones, we'll get to a straight leg tricep dip, okay? Main thing on that, the shoulders need to stay back and down. You don't want them way up here, okay? So we'll go 10 seconds till go time, starting with the straight leg deadlift. Dumbbells fine, sandbags fine, any heavy object is totally fine. I'm gonna work hamstrings right now. You will feel funny tomorrow. All right, my friends. 3, 2, 1. We are on. Straight leg deadlifts. Hinging, hinging, hinging. Tap, explode back up. Breathe in. 10 seconds. Flat back, drive up. Eyes stay forward. Back stays flat, belly button's drawn in. And relax. Let's go set up for dips. 5 seconds till go time. Hello, little Ocho. Oh, the dog wants to work out. Here we go. Good again. First couple rounds, use the legs if you need to. They're really just there for stabilization and the fact that we can't get them out of the way. But if you're feeling good, feel free to take the legs out. The straighter the legs are, the more difficult it becomes. 3, 2, ooh, those are gonna be spicy. We're heading on back to the straight leg deadlift. Straight leg deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Hinge to pick it up. Explode up. Glutes tight. Breathe in. Explode up. Good. Straight on view. Eyes forward. Explode up. 5 seconds. Stick with it. Glute squeeze at the top. 3, 2, and relax. Heading over to the dip station. I hope when you purchased your furniture, you had thought in mind that, hey, I might do dips on this one day. Good. I'm gonna just edge the feet out a little bit more. Again, focused on keeping shoulders back and down, so do not let the shoulders get too close to the ears. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great job. All right, my friends, we are going back to the straight leg deadlift. Let's see what we got going on. 3, 2, 1. Jen, that looks really good. Way to sit the hips back and explode up, squeezing the glutes. Same thing, Lana. Breathe in on the way down, out on the way up. Good, Don. You should be feeling that in the back of the legs. 3, 2, and relax. Good, let's head on over to the dip station. Remember, you can use a chair, you can use a sofa, platform, anything you have. Here we go. Shoulders back and down, elbows tight to the rib cage. There you go. Yeah, very nice. Again, the straighter the legs, the more difficult it becomes, the more you must rely on that tricep. Pushing your hands through the chair, through the sofa, exploding up. Very nice, Larry. Very nice. Hey, we're halfway through this round. We're heading back to the straight leg deadlift. 3, 2, here we go. Hinge, 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 hinge. Explode up, squeeze. Breathe in. Up, squeeze. Excellent. 3, 2, and relax. Good. Heading back to the dip station. Gotta get these triceps ready for beach season. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Driving down, exploding up. Breathe in. Breathe in. Core's tight the whole time. Engage the core. 5 seconds. Stick with it. 3, 2, 1. Coming to hang out for a second. Make sure on those dips at the top we get full extension, okay? If we're just kind of just teetering here, we're not getting the most out of our triceps. Here we go. Straight leg deadlifts. Tap the ground, drive back up, breathe in. Squeeze. Again, soft knees, as in a slight bend. If you find yourself starting to squat, just think at the bottom of the motion. Here's a squat. Here's what we were looking for there, okay? Heading back to the dips. 3, 2, 1. Round 10. Pushing it with the dips. Good. This is not an easy exercise. There you go, Michelle. Looking good. Way to get deep. Explode up. Very nice. 3, 2, 1. Very good. Very good. Okay. We are back to the straight leg deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Explode up. Good. Breathe in. Belly gets full. And then as we come up, breathing out and then squeeze the glutes. Engage the core. Good. 3, 2. Excellent. Last one right here with the dips. And we are done with our regular workout. Then we have our good friends, Mr. Burpees, coming up with the lateral shuffle for a finisher. All right, here we go. Dips, last round. Try to get the legs as straight as we can. Good. Core's tight. When you engage the core, really take some of that pressure off the tricep because you're getting help from another body part. And relax. Go grab some water, my friends. Go grab some water. Fantastic. That was 6 different exercises, 6 rounds each of them. Good stuff. Change the angle back. Good stuff. All right, my friends, we have 6 rounds. We're going to do a lateral shuffle with a burpee. Lateral shuffle with a burpee. So I'll show you a couple options for the burpee. We can go all the way down. So hands go down. Full body goes all the way down, all the way back up. We can do a squat thrust where the hands go down. We come back to that push-up position, drive up, or we can get down one leg at a time, walk it back up. And if burpees just aren't happening today, we'll do a lateral shuffle and 2 jump squats at each, okay? And we'll move back. So hang on just 1 second. I'm gonna do a little living room wardrobe change. Give myself a little room here. Use the hardwood. Put the hands on there for the burpee, I suppose. Okay, just like that. We got a new little environment here. All right, 6 rounds. Whew, it's gonna be good. Lateral shuffle with the burpee, okay? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Lateral shuffle. Find the burpee that works for you. Lateral shuffle. Hey, this is our chance to go all out. Let's see if we can all get in that orange together. Good, lateral shuffle. Down, 3, 2, 1. Let's keep our feet moving. Keep the feet moving. If you don't need a break, just keep going. We can even keep lateral shuffling. 3, 2, 1, let's burpee. Here we go. Let's get those heart rates up. Get to the orange by round 3. Moving, moving, moving. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Keep the feet moving. Here we go, here we go. 10 seconds till go time, breathe. 3, 2, 1, let's move. Good. Again, working to get that heart rate up. Everything you have. Let's move. Stoke those fires. 3, 2, 1. Good. Ooh, I'm seeing some orange. That's 3 rounds down. Here we go. 3 rounds down. 3 to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's move. We are on. We are on. Side to side. Again, if we're not doing the burpee, let's get that 2 jump squats. There you go, Elena. Fantastic way to move. Yeah, I was just going straight burpee. She's not even getting the shuffle. She's just going for it. I love it. Oh, woo-wee. There you go, Heidi. All right, lower your hands off your knees, girl. You got this. Come on, come on. There you go. You tell fatigue to go hang itself up somewhere else. We ain't tired yet. Finishing strong, finishing strong. 7 seconds in round 5. 3, 2, 1. Okay, last round coming up. Let's finish strong together. Fatigue can wait for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last round, last round. Drive up, let's move, move, move. Good, come on down. Explode up. We're moving. Good stuff, good stuff. Try to get 2 more. Move across. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great job, everybody. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Whew. Grab a sip of water, give somebody a virtual air 5. Fantastic. Whew. Fantastic. Rearrange this living room real quick. We're gonna get a cool down. We just got the heart rate up extremely high. Now it's our privilege to bring it back down. Good. Find yourself a spot on the ground. Good stuff. Hands next to the sides. Deep breaths in through the nose. Hold. Out through the mouth. Relaxing the shoulders. Allowing your body weight just to fall into the ground, into the carpet, the grass, wherever you're on. Breathe in through the nose, belly rises. Breathing out through the mouth, belly falls. Let's bring both knees to chest, rock side to side. Keeping the breathing going. Good, just right knee to chest, just right knee to chest. And right ankle on top of left knee for a figure 4 stretch, pushing out on that right knee. Should feel right in the right hip flexor. Good, left knee to chest. Good. As we're cooling down here, let's ask ourselves, what's something we did well today? What's something you did well? Using your first name, give yourself a compliment. Good. Let's put left ankle on right knee, pushing down on left knee. And what's something that you could have done better today? What's something that we feel like maybe you could have pushed it a little bit more? Maybe you could have been a little bit more consistent in your deep range of motion. What was it today that could have been better? Good, using that to get to a seated position. Let's flip over to a pigeon pose. What's something that could have been better, and then how? How can it be better for next time? Is it just having an awareness of checking on your depth? Is it on your squats adding a chair so that your glutes hit the chair every time just to make sure that you're getting deep? What's one way that your next workout can be better? Maybe it's just internal. Maybe you had some distractions going on, switch legs, or maybe you didn't get as great a rest to bed on time. So just think about what could have made today's workout better. And switch legs if you haven't already. You're just sitting into that deep glute. And let's go knees wide, sit the hips back. Just get that stretch right there where the hands are driving into the ground. Stretch those lats and stretch the shoulders. Let's go one arm across the body. Just kind of sit into that stretch. Switch sides. Hope those hand release push-ups went well. Let's go hips up in the air. Paw the ground with the heels. And walk the feet to the hands. Slowly come on up. Whew. I don't even know where my towel went. There it is. Good stuff today, my friends. Hope we are feeling well. Come on up to a standing position. So the word of the week is imagine. When I was in grad school, I had this quote next to me in my office. And it was about Alex Rodriguez, former baseball player. And it said, every day I visualized myself in a major league uniform. He said, if I didn't visualize myself in a major league uniform, I would have never believed I could make it in the major leagues. And he's probably one of the best baseball players to ever live. But every day when he would wake up, he would envision himself in that major league uniform, how he felt, how he looked, everything. So as you are working on, whether it's a health goal, getting ready for beach season, whatever it is, visualize yourself how you want to look, how you want to feel, how you want to act in whatever that looks like. I know it's a general thing, but each of us are in a different place in our lives. If you can see it in your mind's eye, you can do it in real life. So what does that look like? How does it feel? And every day when you wake up, say, hey, today, that's my goal. And then your decisions that you make throughout the day, if they don't line up with that, stop, pause, forgive yourself, get back on track. Because if I imagine this is what I'm gonna do, it's not gonna just happen on its own. But if I have the visual, if I can see the concrete image of what I'm working towards, then all of a sudden my behaviors can start to align with that. My thinking patterns can start to align with that, okay? So before you shut down for the day or move on, kind of maybe lay back on the ground and just visualize, what do I want to look like? How do I want to feel? How do I want to act? It could be as well as with our conversations with others, okay? So just imagine what that looks like. So get a good image here so that we can embody that in real life, okay? It's not going to happen overnight, but if you at least have an image, we can work towards that target. All right, my friends, let's get imagine on 3. 1, 2, 3. Imagine.
Imagine.
Thanks, Ray.
My friends. Yeah.
Thanks,
Have a
Ray.
wonderful day. Thanks for working out. Thanks for allowing me into the home.